With standard operating procedures, your teachers are able to come through and think about their classroom and what's working and what's not working. And if they need a little bit help, they can use this School AI space to kind of help them think through their standard operating procedures and reflect on what's currently happening in their classroom, maybe from the previous school year, and how they want to develop to have proficient SOPs for this upcoming school year. So maybe right here, I'm able to come in and I can say, I really want to work on the start of my classroom. This is an emerging SOP, right? Like it's very unclear, it's inconsistent. I'm coming in and I'm kind of stating where I'm kind of thinking about, and they're able to kind of use this to kind of look like, oh, I've got group work. Oh, when students are stuck or transitions, they can think about what is it that is really helpful and where are they really struggling in their classroom. And then it might use some reflective prompts to kind of help them kind of gather their thoughts and idea. And once they have this, it's going to help them to create that standard operating procedure. So if we're looking right here, we're able to come in, and I'm just going to use this. What is the start of the routine feels clear or confusing? So when my students come in at the start of the classroom, they really don't know what to begin doing. There's often talking, there's often students out of their seats walking around the classroom. I think what would really help them learn is maybe having some type of an agenda maybe on the school board. I just don't really know how to start or where to do that at. How could students take more ownership in starting the class smoothly? Maybe classroom jobs might help. I don't know. Is there a part of the routine that slows things down? Yeah, when they come in, they're talking, they're moving around, and then it takes 10 minutes to get them settled down and ready to learn. And there's just a lot of things happening. Like students will come up to me, the phone will ring, I need to do attendance. There's just so many tasks that need to be done at the start of the class period. What would change to make the routine work better for everyone? Again, I don't know for sure, but maybe having like an agenda. Okay, so I'm able to kind of talk using that dictation. That's how I kind of process my ideas a lot better. And then I can respond to Dot, and Dot's going to go on and kind of give me some feedback based on what I said. You also might see some power-ups here where Dot is going to come in and provide some power-ups to support this start of their class routine, right? So now it's coming in and Dot's kind of like, okay, they're going to maybe take an assigned seat. They're going to greet the teacher. Here's some student-centered activities. Here's some reflections and adjustments. And so then I can kind of say right here, when will I introduce this to my students, right? Oh, I have to introduce this to my students. And that's some of the SOP work is you need to be clear, consistent, and it needs to be ongoing, right? I need to model it. I need to pause. And so for teachers, they're able to use Dot to help them reflect on what's really struggling. But then they can come into this document where there's a ton of resources and ideas and reflection questions to help them kind of think through. If I need help with directions, oh, here's some links and ideas of what might work for my classroom. Check-ins, maybe I need to do an SEL check-in. And then here's some examples of real teachers actually using it in their own classroom. So this SOP pack can be really helpful for teachers to pause, focus in on one routine they want to make better, and then they're able to use Dot to also kind of help them walk through what they're hoping to get out of that standard operating procedure.